what do you think's the thing that kind of holds people back?
Well, what held us back was not feeling confident that we could do it, and not knowing our numbers and maybe running the math and feeling like we could take on the risk. That was where I was at. But there came a point where I was like, look, all these flippers are making great money right now, and we're giving them like those spreads to do it. Like we can do exactly what they're doing. We know how to go on Thumbtack or any of these like sites right now and hire a contractor, go on Facebook. So we just started doing it. But I would say, for when I talk to students or people that are new, just take action. Like you're not going to learn it from just watching stuff. You're going to learn it from action, and that's how we've gotten to this point. We literally just did it, and we could have failed, but luckily we didn't.
Yeah, I love that about you, Nathan, and your team, Corey, and your guys, because you guys are constantly trying to learn. I've never seen someone who's takes education as serious as you do and taking action.
I appreciate it.
And that's really what this is all about. Like, it's not just we're here at a conference. It's not just go learn some cool thing. Like, do it.
Literally, I mean, I've been to conferences where it's like your mind gets blown and you go back and you're like, I don't know. I learned so much, but now when I go to conferences, like, what's the 1 or 2 things I can implement from this conference, right?
That I can do Monday when I get home.
And that's what I got from going to Fast Track. I mean, that's it's like 2 days of this, like all this information. I was like, what can I learn from this experience? And one thing you helped us out with a ton was me and Corey were business partners, right? And you said sometimes a business partner's 1 + 1 can equal 1, and that was us. We were 1 + 1 equaling 1, but now it's like 1 + 1 equals, I would say, 50 or 100. Right now, I mean, I'm saying that might be too much, but we definitely we're doing our own
leveraging
thing.
your expertise. Yeah.
So
I remember talking to you because like both of you would go on appointments sometimes or whatever.
We drive to appointments together because we had fun. We're buddies. We went to college together, and our team, we're all friends. So it's sometimes we just like to hang out and go on appointments. So, but definitely
really transitioning into a business where you're leveraging the people on your team to do way more than you're doing on your own.
Yeah, and one last thing about that question, like what I tell new investors is learn the math. Like learn how to crunch numbers, because you can definitely, if the numbers make sense, you'll feel confident. But if you don't know how to run a really good ARV, know your rehab costs and where you need to get it, even the hard money, if you don't know how to do that stuff and feel confident, you're not going to want to flip. Right? But flippers, they feel confident because they look at their numbers and they're like, okay, this makes sense.
And because you guys do nationwide, this is something you've learned really well. You guys are really good at it. In fact, you've helped a number of my students dispo their deals. You're always offering that. So guys, leave a comment. Nathan will watch the comments too. But if you need help to dispo a deal, it doesn't matter where it's